You're listening to Body by Poly. I'm Dr. Alain Polynice, and this podcast is for anyone considering surgery and navigating all the complicated decisions to make before, after, or somewhere in between. Let's talk about what really matters. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Renuvion skin tightening technology. Now, Renuvion is something that I've adopted in my practice recently. It's been around for a while, but it's an amazing technology that can help with skin tightening. So it's basically a radiofrequency device that uses helium technology to create a plasma arc at the very tip of a very thin wand. And that heat energy at the tip of the wand can superheat the undersurface of the skin in a microsecond, but without heating the surface of the skin. And that can cause the collagen fibers to tighten up, but also create an environment where you can have more collagen formation down the road. So the effects, some effects are immediate, but the real effects can take 3 to 6 months to see. So it's something that I've used in combination with liposuction, because again, liposuction is a great tool to sculpt and shape trouble spots, but then you may have a little bit of issue with the skin. So adding the Renuvion adds that skin tightening element to it. So I've used it extensively when I'm doing tummy tucks with Lipo 360. I'll do Renuvion of the back, the waist, and the tummy. It defines the abs better. I've used it on the thighs, the arms, really anywhere in the body in combination with liposuction. But I've also used it as a standalone procedure for areas where people have some loose skin, but not a lot of fat, and they're not really candidates for a surgical procedure like a tummy tuck, for example. So it's really great to be able to offer this technique for patients who are fit, who don't have a lot of excess fat, but they have just a little bit of loose skin, typically of the lower tummy or above the belly button, for example. Above the knees is another good area where I've used it. So being able to offer them the option of skin tightening and getting great results has been fantastic. Also, I've used it in the submental area. So submental liposuction with Renuvion is a great combination to sculpt and shape the neck for people who are looking for a good result, but without major surgery or major scars. It is a surgical procedure, the Renuvion, but it's minimally invasive because you can do it through a very small stab incision. And many times I can do it under just straight local anesthesia. Fantastic technique for the right patient. Thanks for tuning in to Body by Poly. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and follow along on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify.